Hey guys, this is Son here. Welcome to a little bit of a little talk video about future plans for Wizard 101, my Wizard 101 content, and some other things maybe that you might not have known about me.
You inspect the Spiral Cup, the greatest prize in
First
all
things
the
first
Spiral.
is,
It looks like it's been here a
well,
while.
my channel name being Son the Husky, and you probably already deduced that.
Greetings, visitor.
Yes.
I am Benedict
Furry.
Glemdemming, Master of Arms of Pigswick Academy.
So, yes, I am a furry. I mean, that's kind of obvious. Isn't it obvious? I thought it was pretty obvious.
Well, well, well.
You know how
A
it is.
wizard of Ravenwood, huh?
Not something
How
that
ballsy, aren't ya?
Oh, how did you figure out that I was? It's blatantly obvious by what my by the channel name, profile picture. It all makes sense, obviously. Joking aside, I don't make furry-related content at all, but I do make gaming content. Now, maybe later down the line, I will make furry-related content because, that'd be something to branch out into. But for now, we're just going to keep it in the normal gameplay, right? Because I'm big into, playthroughs and gaming, and that's the expertise, per se. So, yeah. Second thing. This one is, oh boy, whoa, I'm going to be very hated. No. I already know the bigger comments will
Wow.
start showing up.
Go and
trust
tell
me.
Master Glendammit that you won the duel. I wasn't expecting much, but you certainly showed me a thing or two.
Trust me. I am trans MTF. Oh gosh, cancel them now because they're insert every right-wing bigoted joke ever.
So Diego has stepped.
But yes, that's another thing that you probably didn't know unless you looked at my Twitter before. The reason why I don't bring it up at all is because it's not important to the channel whatsoever. Now, if I ever made blogs and stuff,
Good for you.
You know.
It's been so long since a Ravenwood student competed.
I'd
I was-
obviously
Now that
do
we've determined you'll be staying to... You,
now maybe at a later time it will be added in to the channel, getting to know a little bit about what I do in my daily routines and stuff like that. But for now, it's just one of those things that, you get to know about me, but it really doesn't have any effect on anything that I do for this channel at this time. For many reasons, I really don't have any other things about me that I really want to discuss because, besides those two main things, for reasons, there's really nothing else left to tell.
You place the Ravenwood class ring in the dresser. It should be safe here. You should
Except-
report back to Mrs. Dowager.
I am big into Wizard 101, and that's why most of my content is Wizard 101. Being the childhood game I always played, it's just one of those things where, yeah, we just keep playing it. Played it over the years, and still enjoy it to this day.
I trust you had no trouble settling in.
Now, the last thing we'll probably do is, in a later video, I am going to do a Meet My Wizards. You guys get to meet all the wizards that are on my account. You get to look at their stats, their pets, and just sort of get to know who my wizards are, what my pets look like, just so if you ever see me in game, you can say, stop in, say hi, you know, the usual stuff like that. You know, and, you know, besides that, you know, there's really nothing else left to tell about me or my wizards or stuff like that. But I think the other thing that I really want to talk about is content. What type of content are you going to be expecting or to expect in the upcoming days of this channel? Well, start the new year, I think getting into start branching out to some of my favorite games would be something to get into. Mainly Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim, and Fallout 4. Fallout 4, not as much. The other two will probably take more precedent, just because I probably would prefer making those videos over Fallout 4. It's not that I don't dislike Fallout 4. It has my second most playtime when you take the 3 games. You know, Skyrim is number 1, Fallout 4 is number 2, and then New Vegas is number 3. So, you know, even though I have more playtime on 4, I prefer New Vegas over 4. Oh, why don't you make Fallout 3? I could. Don't know if I will or not. That might be something I'll look into. If anything, if I can get Tale of Two Wastelands put together, I could do a Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough, maybe. Besides that, I could also do some other other games on something like, you know, Fallout 4 or something like that. I already went in there. The big thing is, what is the goal of this channel right now? Do I have any specific goals in mind? Well, for one, I would like to see maybe hit 50 subscribers at some point, but
Greetings,
that can come whenever. It's not like I'm going to be picky and begging for 50 subscribers by the end of the year. Or, no, something even more far-fetched. At the end of this video, I want 50 subscribers. You know, I know that's not going to happen.
Honored guest from Wizard.
You know. But, you know, obviously, I wouldn't mind seeing something cool like that happen, where I start gaining subscribers after this video. But, what do I want from my content to give the viewers? Well, for one, entertainment. You know, I goof around a lot. I usually
did the tour of perhaps when the
do goofily mess words up. I do stutter a little bit sometimes. And I feel like that adds to the content rather than cutting it out. I think making my videos how they are, uncut with no breaks in it, no edits, I think it gives you the sort of, you know, you get to hear the raw comedy as it comes out.
Looks
you know,
like any other fountain. Something doesn't add up about this place.
But I don't blatantly mess up words, if that makes sense. You know.
Did you notice anything?
Or go out of my way to make a scene when it comes to making content, just so I get those few extra clicks, you know. Obviously,
sorry, no admitting.
Nowadays, you know, content is really more consumed at a rate of speed. It's not you know, a lot more nowadays is being intake from like YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. You know. Maybe later down the line I could do that. But another thing that I want, especially for Wizard 1-1 content, is for people to, especially players that may be hesitant to come back to the game, or people that are looking, you know, they've already played through on a Wizard and they want new ideas. You know, the other thing I want to give other people to play when it comes to playing the game is maybe to try something new in their playthroughs. You know, the one thing that I hashed out about in my video about Wizard 101 Burnout was the importance of, or one of the big things was exploration and enjoying the world, you know. And that's the one thing that I really would, I really like about Wizard 101 is, you know, the content that you get from main quests is good, but you can learn a lot more about the worlds when you do the side quests or explore. You know, one thing you might not have known about, you know, Krokotopia is, you know, the importance of the Onyx family and the Degezzeret family in the Tomb of Storms. They were the two ruling families before Crocopatra and the Koranins took over the Tomb of Storms. And the reason why, you know, the two families are long gone
You certainly sent some of them packing.
is really because of Crocopatra. Crocopatra was the person that took Queen Erissi Degezzeret and insisted that they buried her in the Onyx tomb, which infuriated the Degezzerets, and they blamed the Onyx for it, which the Onyx obviously denied, and that made not only a rift between them and the two families, but it let Crocopatra, you know, take over. You know, it'd be kind of, you know, and you don't really understand, you don't really hear about that part of the lore unless you do the side quest. You know, you learn a lot about the Manders through side quests. You know, you wouldn't know if what the Manders, you know, the Manders are the first people to have lived in Krokotopia. It wasn't until the Crocs showed up and they abused the hospitality of the Manders and they took over Krokotopia from the Manders. The Manders are slaves and servants to the Crocs because of what, you know, unfortunately to them, their good nature.
I'll compare these to my...
So, you know, those are a couple of examples. There's obviously more examples and probably some of the, you know, there are some that I probably haven't covered. But, you know, the lore of the game is found through side quests a lot of the time. There are some parts of the world that you probably wouldn't have known were, you know, unless you explore. You know, exploring, maybe try different challenges. You know, those are, you know, or heck, make up your own challenge, you know, if you want to go and
Whoa, I dared not hope anyone would
restrict your, you know, gameplay to a certain level spell, you know. you can, you know, try going through the first arc with, you know, spells that are 1 to 4 pips. You know, make up your own things just to figure out a way to enjoy the game a little more. You know, that's the one thing that I would love, you know, people to do. They watch my video, they see how I'm doing something, and then they look at it like, yeah, I could try that. Or they hear one of my little talk videos where I'm talking like now, or my burnout video, and they take notes off of that and say, yeah, I should do stuff like that, you know. That's what I want from my channel. I want people to enjoy the content and learn some stuff about the game that they probably didn't know about at the same time. You know, the game is as fun as you make it, especially in MMORPGs where, you know, you're sort of set in a, you know, a set world, you know, unlike, you know, something like Minecraft or, you know, a creative game where, you know, your potential to create stuff is limitless. You know, you have a set amount of stuff in Wizard 101. Make the best of it by, you know, doing some stuff that, you know, that might have been sort of out there. I think I've been talking a little bit about that subject long enough, so we'll move on
Good work.
to
That reminds me of an
Flapjacks!
things to look out for. I mean, you know, the Wizard 101 playthrough is still going to be strong, but I would highly suggest, you know, keeping to date with my Twitter more, and also maybe join my Discord server, mainly because, you know, a lot of the notifications that you'll get for my videos and stuff are also going to be there, and also I'll be using it more actively to put, you know, random posts, you know, keep you up to date if something comes up, you know, stuff like that, you know. Currently, the community is, you know, it's still growing. There's potential, though. And if at some point it becomes, you know, more popular, that's cool, you know. But, yeah, besides all that, I think, I don't think I have anything else left to cover besides, you know, the one thing that I did want to announce is that, you know, I will probably do my first, you know, return to live stream sometime this month. It won't be a super long one. It'll probably be only questing. Because I can't really think of anything else I would want to do. Because with the schedule that I have right now, you know, certain things are going to take a while. Oh. Yeah. So, you know, and I'm also thinking of making maybe some more new player-friendly videos, maybe some like tutorials or some starter guide stuff, you know, to help new wizards get on the path to getting, you know, getting that needed experience to their gameplay. So, you know, with that being said, I think I've covered everything that I want to cover, at least for this video. So I thank you all for, you know, listening through the whole thing, letting me rant a little bit, you know, and
You've done it. Thanks. When the guy.
Once again, thanks for all the support, through, these recent days as, from, the humble little 50-some extra, gain like 50, 60 views on a video to the big 500 that I got on a simple video like this one. Those are cool. And it's great to see that my content is starting to grow, or it's starting to show up more to viewers. With that being said, this will probably be a double upload because, this will probably show up before my other video because I plan to upload it, it should come up earlier before my playthrough. So you'll have 2 uploads. You'll have this one and you'll have this, and then you'll also have the Wizard 101 playthrough. So be sure to check that out as well. With that all being said, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.